Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Solo ReacTalk. Tonight, I am going to be reacting to If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device, episode 28, Custodian Hustle, made by Bruva, Alfabusa. If you want to check out my previous reactions to the other episodes, remember the playlist card is going to be at the top here. Just click on it and be able to access them. If you want to check out the original video as well as Bruva Alfabusa's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. Okay, let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, let's talk about the Captain General.
I assume your talent for finding failure in all you do has doomed the tube dude.
Why is he talking so softly, Magnus?
Okay, Cadaverman, listen here. I sent the Captain General to acquire the Proteus Protocol. With it, we hoped to grant you new flesh.
What? Yes?
But I assume that just happened to be another part of your mess of a master plan.
Giving Father access to new organs would redeem your lack of general success, Magnus.
He's trying something, unlike you, Rogel. Magnus is actually trying something here.
Talking down to me, I am very on edge.
I'm a meter shorter than you.
That is entirely my choice and you know it.
Cease this badminton matchup domestic abuse so Daddy can dunk on your plan. You are aware of what the Proteus Protocol does.
Yes! It transfers the engrammatic knowledge, memory, personality, and will from one physical form to another.
That it does. But you know what it also does?
Makes you infinitely more tolerable, I hope.
It turns its users into massive weirdos.
Oh, what a change
Is that it?
that would be.
The user's soul quite literally comes loose. Not as loose as your loyalty, but close.
We'll vomit whoop stuff on your knee blanket.
The user's soul is filled with insatiable hungers and deep, dark desires. It sends them in a downward spiral until no appetite upon reality remains.
So you become a Dark Eldar.
I am not spending the rest of eternity in the dress-up of a king crinkled lawnmower just to get off of this throne.
Why not? I'm half demonic and I'm doing just fine.
No,
Yeah, I don't know about that, Magnus. You know, you have your moments where you lose control and... yeah.
you're not.
I'm doing just fine.
You're very on edge.
And the Fabricator General is also fine, and he's been using it for years. Illegally.
Sure, yep, whatever. But Magnus, I find it charming that you chose this as your mission to Mars. I appreciate it, but I am actually just fine. Sitting here for a while longer.
No, you are not fine. You are anathema to the concept of fine. Your mind is shattered, your memories are failing, you are utterly irrational, and your attitude is bad.
What?
Well, he's also Karamazov, you know, the Star Child inside Karamazov. So the Emperor is okay. Like, there's multiple Emperors out there. So even though the one here in the chair is, or should I say the Golden Throne, is not really mentally stable or mentally healthy, I'm not entirely sure, like he's losing his mind or he's losing his memories, there's other emperors out there that can, you know, fill in the blank spaces. So yeah, and I think we need you know, the emperor to be on the Golden Throne for the Astronomicon. So yeah, Magnus, maybe this plan is not going to work. Yeah, maybe not now.
What?
Calling the kettle red, are we?
No, Father. He is speaking of your atrocious incompetence as a parent. And you are quite right, Magnus. Father's delusions are only getting worse.
See, Dawn gets
I
it.
understand why you are uppity, Magnus. But after leaving, you acted out your role perfectly. Thanks to you, Captain Ingot has reached his potential and shall now complete our mission on Mars.
Can you not just tell us what your bloody plan is?
He's always keeping secrets.
Said it yourself, Father. No more smoke and mirrors. You did say that, right? Tell me.
MMM.
Tell me.
MMM.
Tell me.
MMMMMM.
Tell me, you haggard, pompous wanker.
Holy shit, okay, fine.
Really?
No.
I hate you.
Just kidding, sonny boy. You know of the being called Cypher.
Oh. No. Why don't I? Feels like I'm supposed to know.
Cypher? Who's that?
Hey, did you omit this from my mind with your ridiculous powers?
Doing that would be ridiculous.
Tell me who Cypher is then!
May I suggest you instead read about it?
Okay, yeah, I will go and read about Cypher. For a second there, I thought they meant like Cypher's Kane, but I don't think they mean that particular character.
Read? There are no volumes on this Cypher in the entire palace. Believe me, I would know.
What about him? The Black Library.
The Black
You want Magnus to go to the Black Library? Are you sure you want that to happen?
Library? Oh yes! Let me just strut into the obscurest corner of the webway and break into the most heavily defended reservoir of knowledge in the galaxy. Not to gain infinite wisdom and power or anything like that, but to read about a fellow with a cryptography term for a name. Great plan, Pops! Why is everyone quiet?
I returned from hell.
Knock now, creep. You there. Clown Library Explorer number 1.
I don't like that name.
Explain to this bag of fluff how you came across the Black Library.
Sorry, what?
Must I, my master?
You must.
You must!
Okay. A time after you and little kitten had departed, I happened to be passing the webway connector, and being the inquisitive sort,
He slipped on his grease and fell into the webway.
It was very graceful.
I do not care for your grease. Continue on.
As I entered the webway, I was hurtled into a dark place with a massive door. I explored this darkness, then decided to slide on out and find a fellow webway explorer.
That's when Champ suddenly popped out in front of me whilst I was heading past the webway gate. He started yammering about part of the gate leading somewhere different. His glutes were set a-quaking, so I knew his word was true.
Alas, my excitement would quickly be extinguished like a roaring, erogenous flame being doused by the contents of the bluest of balls.
What are you saying?
There was a
I have
cloud.
no patience for your balls. I do not believe you at all, but you shall show me this portion of the webway right now.
Oh, gladly. I'll show you there immediately.
Hold the Vox. I am not done
Oh,
yet.
you're gonna love it.
Bye.
Dimly lit incorporeal realm to the potential for infinite knowledge. Just the two of us.
Wait, no! Brother! The cloud!
We need to surgically remove whatever is causing your unbridled coulrophobia.
Father, are you sure giving Magnus access to that much knowledge is wise?
No. But it'll be better to keep him locked in there than to put him back in the null box.
Father, whenever the rest of my brothers return, we are going to have a talk about your fitness as a parent, because I think you decided to have children about 20 millennia too early.
And you
You don't say, Rogaldorn. You don't say.
need to move the fuck out already.
Nope.
That one's new.
Can we check how Lehman and the shattered remnants of the Inquisition are doing?
Anything to stop your whining.
Bad parent.
And Projector is go.
Oh, I should get the phone.
I can't imagine they've gotten very far, what with them traversing an entire sector-sized causeway.
It does not hurt to check.
Considering it's Kamara, it actually kind of does.
Your eyes are weak. We must then swallow them.
Well, it's Professor John Fletcher. Here today with John Fletcher's corpse bag. My God! Doesn't die!
Vomit in buckets.
What is going on there?
Oh, it's the Orc Murder Channel.
Step.
What's up, people? Your boy Cole with the rage here.
Oh hell to the fuck no.
We gotta prank some people.
What was that? A live, a live broadcast by an Astartes? Wow. Okay.
Men, listen up!
Hey, kitten.
Welcome to the Dawn of Fortitude.
Wait. This is the Brassy Billy channel.
Kitten? He's on Holovision?
He is not.
Then how come he's on Holovision?
We are watching him from the mind's eye of Cypher.
Oh, Cypher! That's who you mentioned before.
Okay, is Cypher another piece of the Emperor, maybe? Or is he something else? Is he like Marbo? You know, like a character that is fictional of all fictional characters.
We don't have to go read about him as well, do we?
No. Just needed a reason for Magnus to leave so we could check on Lehman without tantrums. Besides, you cannot treat, so I shall take pity on you.
Thank you, my glorious overlord.
Cypher. He is the grand enigma, the estranged brother, the marine without master. He appears as a lonely, cowled figure who darts from planet to planet, slaying all, from imperial officers to puke wizards.
Yeah, he reminds me of Marble.
Eludes all who try to imprison him, leaving no trace behind. No one knows his techniques, no one knows his identity, and no one knows his plan. Is he the Imperium's greatest hope, or its greatest threat? No one can say.
Or maybe he's Alfarius or Omnigon, you know? Yeah, he could be one of them. Since we don't even know if those guys are really dead, we don't know which one is actually really dead, so it could be Alfarius or Omnigon. It could be one of them. Or it could be a piece of the Emperor. Or it's... I don't know. Okay. But yeah, his persona kind of reminds me of Marble here.
Except I, who could explain it, but alas, comprehending the incomprehensible is reserved for galaxy brains, such as I, you are but no brains, to whom I shall explain nothing.
Yeah, whatever.
One thing is for certain, however. He is super mysterious, and a pretty cool dude. And he has 2 guns, 1 plasma, 1 bolt gun. Rad lad.
But does he melee? Because I thought melee battle was very important to you, Emperor. Yeah, you can have a bolter gun and a plasma gun, sure, but I don't see any swords on him. So, yeah, I don't know if he's really that cool. Because he's not meeting up to, you know, the standards in the Imperium of Man. You need a sword. So, yeah.
Sounds like a tryhard.
I know not whether Cypher is green or black. It is confusing!
So this Cypher is watching Kitten right now?
Correct.
Is Kitten being stalked?
More like observed.
Those are synonyms. One of them just sounds less morbid.
Your comprehension of the subject brings me no joy, you muscular penis pump. Now shut it. Your Captain General is working.
Yeah, let's see him pump it then.
Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Cypher back at it again with another episode of Cypher Stalks People. Today we're stalking custodies.
And the next after that, the fight will never end until your enemies are crushed. Are there any questions?
Wait, can you explain the concept of requisition again?
No. We are closing in on the Fabricated Tentacles headquarters. Excellent!
The Trapsmen had the right idea when they placed the parking spot 5 kilometers away from the Forge Temple. I love walking through deserts.
At least we're not wading through the palace's sewers, my dude.
Your whataboutism is immaculate, Lug Warden, but I'm really not sure it's helping. I'm sorry.
Martian wind, please,
That guy has no clothes.
An astute observation.
Cypher's propensity for observation are far beyond your reckoning boats come.
Truly liberating.
Okay, yo. Yo. I don't think we needed to know that part, but okay, fine.
You mistake my comments as disparaging when they're in fact that of jubilation. This man is clearly my root kinship.
Your phraseology is high-felt no matter the subject.
I'm just almost doing it out of spite at this point.
Please stop making your existence known. The Captain General has arrived at the temple.
Can Cypher stop inhaling and exhaling on the microphone? Like, it's so disturbing.
Meat detected.
Here we go.
Subject identified. Branch Adeptus Custodes. Rank Captain General. Name. Screw that.
That is so disrespectful. Call him by his name. It's Kitten. Come on.
Well, that's rude.
What is your purpose here?
Wait, why are they drinking wine? Or is that some sort of oil? Okay.
We are here to meet with your Fabricator General.
Access denied.
You do realize I'm a High Lord of Terror, yes?
You do realize that access denied.
I demand immediate...
I like that. I like that. You do realize access denied.
with your Fabricator General.
You have no meeting scheduled. His holy mechadendriteness is currently busy providing the Martian populace with oil margaritas.
Oh, oil margaritas. Okay, okay.
Really? My positive reinforcement actually worked?
Access denied.
Okay.
Why aren't they listening to him? He's the Captain General!
Oh.
What?
Whoa, what happened to him?
I see your double standard doubled over and died.
What the fuck? Skitari? We are to meet with Fabricator General. Mortal hands going between the meeting of gods shall be cut and thrown down the abyss to mule with the remains of humanity's foes. Now open this gate, or suffer the fate of all who oppose the Emperor's will.
Access denied.
That was so fucking cool! Did they not see reason?
These are Skitari, Shield Captain. Their minds are neurosynced with their tech priest masters at all times. They are very obedient.
The grasp reason as well as you grasp social cues, eggplant.
Yes, I never stand in queues. I'm a shield captain.
I do not understand how you got this job.
Okay. I thought I could get through to you myself. Turns out I'm slamming my head against a brick wall.
We are not a brick wall. We are Skitari.
This is true.
If reason cannot be applied, unreasonable means must be taken.
Violence.
Brothers Antonis, convince them.
It's all boy!
Mars boys. Bionic babies.
Yes.
Would you ever reject such legendary artifice for entering your domain? Look upon my smooth Autobite, my oiled joints, my well-rounded chassis, my thermic reactor pulsates with smooth, velvety beats. Skitari, I want to enter your temple.
Oh my gosh.
Access granted.
Great, Santonis. Good job. That's great.
That was amazing.
Sexy bloated container.
Brother Santotis, the mechanized body has not hampered him in the slightest. In fact, it has better served him than any one of our organic forms ever could.
Oh, I want to be like him when I get fucking murdered.
Drill into my skull and remove my cognizance, please.
The Skitari are leaking. Their components are brazenly subpar.
Why did you say that, Rogo?
Ah, your innocence is now.
Giant machine.
Why is he so fucking big?
Why do some use excessive amounts of narcotics?
I hate that answer, it is bad.
That's the master of the Mechanicus? The one usually sitting by the High Lord's table? Was he always that big?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. We were standing on one of his conduits 2 meters up in the air last we were in the High Lord's chamber.
Okay, I thought that was your dick!
Everyone at home, observe, for it seems we have found today's prank victim.
Greetings, Fabricator General.
studies. How I understand. You brought me an equal agent to display.
Wait, is Kitten speaking to the Fabricator General, you know, at the speed of light? You know how they speak with the 01001? Yeah. Wow, okay. That's amazing.
That's all too bad, because I'd like a new shape. The Adeptus Mechanicus Raxing of Clyde. Even though you seem to explode over time, it seems quite suspicious, you have to agree. That you're not rabbit, me rabbit, then how is it that you can keep surviving these blasts? To walk the other take, press it back and contrast. It's empty as it seems to return from the dead. How this could be, you might well have said. You come to my planet with friction and strife. You somehow believe that I will flee the afterlife. Please do tell me, Flashling, is this some kind of goof? I don't reckon that you brought any actual proof. It's a failure that seems of sort of wrong. Not for my own, I'm not being at all. I'll tell you that Mr. Bridges could all. With all in the making and really are down. You're right. Somebody go on with the phrase virtual. There is no such technology. You must be high. It has been confirmed to be in your supply. I'm the Mechanicus Lord. You dare treat me like this? Treat me how you can all this. When the protocol is, we still haven't heard. You have no complaints that your claim is absurd. How dare you call some mechanical man? He does not need proof, he's the Emperor's word. You couldn't reject our Emperor's truths. And darling, I'm sorry, but how goes your screws? I'm the old size voice, and my word is as true. Oh, you really think so?
But isn't the Emperor the reincarnation of your Omnissiah? So, you know, Fabricator General, where do you stand here? Huh?
There's a master plan. Why don't we make the call? We'll check in and see what he thinks of this stall. That you have the gall. You have all. I hate you all. This is decimal. Please finish the protocol. Fine. Yes. Victory for the
Yay!
That was the finest politics I have ever seen.
I cannot tell if that was diegetic or not.
Whatever it was, it sure made me die.
Stop. Stop.
This servitor will lead you to the data block you seek, wherefrom the Proteus protocol can be extracted. Now, get out of my sight before I have this temple explode.
Finding the shortest route to the Noctis Labyrinth.
Very good.
So, what are you? A servitor GPS?
Thank you, Fabricator General.
Make a U-turn.
We'll be on our way. And do not worry. If our plans come to fruition, this all will be worth it. I promise.
Make a U-turn.
Right.
Make a U-turn. Make a U-turn.
You will arrive at your destination on your left.
Now we're really getting somewhere.
What meatlet cretin is gurgling in here? Ow.
Who was that? Was that Cypher? And what's this book?
This is a book. The Secrets of the Dark Angels chapter. What is with today?
Excellent work, Shield Host Proteus. Your statecraft is on point, Hammurabi.
Aw, I didn't think you'd notice.
Of course I did. And you presented a really effective ultimatum, Burak. And Santolis, Lockwarden, Your Herculean baritones really elevated our case.
My thanks, my dude.
I am pleased to have pleased.
Yeah, you guys all did a good job. Well done.
You all did great. But I'm admittedly regretting you had to step in for me in the first place. I'm not exactly filling out the boots left by the likes of Constantine Valdor.
No, Kitten, don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself, man. You're doing a good job. You're doing a very good job. The fact that they all came here to support you and, you know, try to convince the Fabricator General to give you this protocol, it's very, very important. It means that your leadership is not just you alone being a powerful voice, a powerful warrior. You know, everyone else is also there to back you up. So don't sell yourself short. You're doing a good job.
I really need to work on my autocratic mess.
No!
No?
Your mild disposition is your greatest attribute!
Your dedication and hard work is outright bodacious.
You're like a widowed father who is just doing his best. Your ability to care is unsurpassed!
You're nice!
You're steadfast. Unlike you.
Hey, a U-turn.
The bold days of the 30th millennium have passed.
It is the 42nd millennium now.
An age of rampant corruption.
We do not need a war master in this day and age.
A war master would fail us.
We need a daddy!
As time has proven, a caring parental figure is the best defense against the vileness of chaos.
This is the reason we elected you!
Yes, Kitten.
Goodness gracious.
See? Only dads use that explanation!
You can cry. I don't know. I don't know if custodians can cry, but yeah, just cry. You know, cry tears of happiness.
Thank you. I am glad to be of service.
Push me, Daddy! Push me on the swing! Ow!
Emperor, don't interfere with their heart-to-heart discussions, okay? Stop it.
Well, we are now halfway to reviving our Emperor. Come on, lads. Let us head for the Noctis Labyrinth.
For the Emperor!
So fucking precious.
Oh, Cypher, please. Oh my gosh.
I have yet to receive what has been promised.
My Emperor. I would like to resign from my position as caretaker! What?
Holy fucking shit, finally.
I admit how poorly I have treated our Captain General. And I recognize that he is a caretaker, through and through. He not only cares for you, but for the entirety of the Adeptus Custodes. I am but an unruly child who has rejected him, much like how your wayward sons rejected you. I am sorry.
Wow. Wow.
That you came to acknowledge this entirely on your own is commendable. You are still guilty of being a toxic little sludge spawn, and you will stand trial for that the rest of your life.
Of course.
But realizing your attitude is trash is the first step on the road to improvement. And you, my child, have now taken the first step.
Thank you, my glorious overlord. Thank you.
Keep your faults in mind, but do not allow yourself to be consumed by them. That
Nice, Chronicler. Very nice.
way leads but down another path to ruination.
Rich of you to say fucking no.
Right. A sprightly mind is one you must seek, not one ravaged by boisterous arrogance nor guilt from past failures. Break through the layers of trash obstructing your view, and begin your journey on the road to redemption, your sight unclouded. Dr. Emperor has spoken.
Yes, I shall find balance on my narrow road to redemption from now on, and I will make you proud as a custodian loyal to my Captain General. So, yeah, I'm gonna go get that phone now. There'll be some major self-medication happening for this to go down smoothly.
Yeah, so I'm gonna leave too. See to it that he doesn't choke on something not meant to be choked on. Okay, bye!
Bye.
Redemption is not a physical matter. One cannot take a road to it.
You are as slow on the uptake as the cement someone no doubt spilled in your IVF tank.
And
Rogel.
If there were such a road, you espousing for its usage would be very hypocritical. You are lucky my neck is immensely powerful.
Does the baby need a nap?
I do not know of this baby you speak of.
The baby is you, Rogel.
No. I am too many years. I have told you this.
I am many millennia older than you. Relative to me, you are but a child.
That is not how age works.
And even so, you are acting the baby.
I will accept this nap, but only because your psychosis is ever escalating, and I have not slept in several months.
Good night, Rogel.
It is noon.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Please, read me a story.
Fine.
Yea, my favorite.
Chapter 1. The architect should be equipped with knowledge of many branches of study and varied kinds of learning, for it is by his judgment that all work be done by the other arts is put to test. This knowledge is the child of practice and theory. Practice is the continuous and regular exercise of employment, where manual work is done with any necessary material according to the design of a drawing. Theory, on the other hand, is the ability to demonstrate and explain the productions of dexterity on the principles of proportion.
Yes. Theoreticals and implementation. Two of Gilliman's favorite things.
It follows, therefore, that architects who have aimed at acquiring manual skill without scholarship have never been able to reach a position of authority to correspond to their...
Good night, Rogeldorn. Oh, we're back. Oh no. What is it now? What is it now? Is it Cypher?
We compute your presence, Fabricator General. How may we assist you this day?
Can I get a... Hello?
Would you like to call? Call.
Call? A call to call.
Calling. Call.
Line open.
Hello.
Belisarius calls, speaks.
What do you require?
Fucking what?
Oh, this is the guy who's creating the Primaris Marines, right? Yeah, I think this is him. Okay.
Fabricator General requires your services. Call. You shall be getting your way too many mechadendrites dirty.
Fine.
Whose anatomy needs testing?
Transferring the data right now. I need this host of glistening meat heaps liquidated before they reach the Noctis Labyrinth.
Any particular reason?
Rationale?
None of your concern.
That's fair.
Fine, fair. But what do I get out of it, my lord? If I may ask.
Please.
You get your ridiculous Primaris Space Marine project not destroyed.
That's great.
Fantastic.
And you get to keep whatever remains of your targets.
Would that be
Free range
Custodian bits?
component?
Great for my project.
All yours.
The Fabricator General is playing with fire here. But let's see what happens.
Ooh, feature creep confirmed.
Their feeble
Organic
locomotion will be
halted
terminated
within the hour. Contact me then.
I highly doubt it, but we shall see.
I am very excited.
Good lad. That's all I wanted. Bye. Weirdo. Now, about this book.
Access override.
What now?
Hey, Azrael, right? And I forgot your name. Osmondi, something like that. Yeah, I think it's Osmondi or Osmonda. Yeah. But Azrael, I remember you. I mean, I can't forget you with your helmet.
I am Azrael, Chapter Master of the very loyal Dark Angel Space Marine Chapter.
Why is all of the meat bothering me?
Wait a minute, what was the title of that book? Uh-oh.
Today.
We have come to interrogate you, Master of Mars. That is your real name. Your peons have been cropping up in places where they should not be.
Why are you here? I am sick and I am tired.
And you are suspiciously large. What does that craftwork of a body hide?
Okay, that's it. I'm withdrawing all Mechanicus privileges from your chapter.
What?
Let's see how long you make it without Tech Marines you screaming defeat. Screw you.
Curses!
The Fabricator General can do that? Wow.
We've been played. If we interrogate you, our standing with the Mechanicus will be lost. Finding treasures proves a lot harder without any form of technology.
That is right. You should stop being so infernally trigger-happy before you go and ruin your chapter's entire history on a whim.
You might be right. Maybe this was all a fool's errand, exacerbated by us trying to find threats where there are none. Know this. My pride as a Dark Angel, my indoctrination as an Astartes, my centuries of servitude and my own unforgivable failings all serve to make what I am about to proclaim the most discordant words to have ever passed my lips.
But isn't there a way to appeal such a decision made by the Fabricator General? Like, isn't there another High Lords of Terror that you can appeal to on this matter? You know, for them to then also apply political pressure on the Fabricator General to not, you know, go ahead with this plan of, you could say it's like excommunication of your chapter from the assistance of the Mechanicus of Mars. You know, isn't there a way to appeal such a decision?
Perhaps we should return to the rock and reflect on this all-consuming paranoia of ours. It was never a trait of our Primarch Lionel Johnson, so why should it be so prevalent in us? Why should it be the driving force of our chapter? What does this megalomania drive us to such lengths? Why are we constantly trying to prove that we're loyal when we, Sons of the Lion, have remained loyal for 10 millennia? The only reason anyone has to doubt our devotion is our very obsession with trying to affirm it in the first place. We've lied, most certainly. Lied, and lied, and lied. We've insisted upon our lives for so long that it's become the only thing our chapter truly cares for. To cover up centuries of shame. Is this really worth it? I mean, here we are, laying siege to holy Mars, blasting our way into the temple of the Adeptus Mechanicus' high command, on the basis of an assumption, all to further the perseverance of a lie 10 millennia in the making. It's heretical.
Okay.
I am truly regretful for my actions this day, Lord Fabricator General. I never imagined talking about this would feel so liberating. I know the Imperium cares not for the truth, but only for what it wants to be true. So why should we bind ourselves down to a truth so ancient when we can carve out a new truth in a new galaxy? Yes, we deserve this. We need not feel shame. We're absolved of our crimes, for we never fell in the first place. We are unforgiven, for there is nothing to forgive. Yes, yes! Thank you for setting us back on the road to redemption, Fabricator General. The Dark Angels will never again be found wanting.
Well, that's great. I love that. Excellent character development. I'm happy to have met someone who isn't a total asshole today.
I don't really believe in it, though. I don't know. I think he's just purely saying this because you threatened them with excommunication. So yeah, I don't believe what Azrael was just saying there.
Wait, hold on.
What now?
What is that book you have there?
I don't know. It's just the secrets of the Dark Angels chapter.
Uh-oh.
That That's inconvenient.
Asmodai! Our assumptions are confirmed! What? He has a suspicious brother! Is he good with the fall? Make him repent!
Guys, is the Fabricator General dead? Is he dead? Really?
Hey, you! What are you doing in my cellar? I didn't even know I had a cellar! Get the fuck out of here! Get out! Go!
Okay, alright guys, that is it with If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device, episode 28, Custodian Hustle, made by Bruva Alfabusa. Kitten and his custodians have, made a successful negotiation deal with the Fabricator General. However, the Fabricator General wants to stop them from achieving their objective, and he has, requisitioned the services of Belisarius, and I think they were not Titans. I'm not sure what type of device they were. Those machines. I'm not entirely sure what they are. But, he's going to use them and try to stop the custodians. And I don't think it's going to work. Really, I just don't think it's going to work against the custodians. It's a mistake what the Fabricator General has committed here. But it seems like he's going to be killed by Asmodai, so that problem is going to resolve itself there. Azrael also came in here trying to interrogate the Fabricator General. The Fabricator General threatened his chapter, for excommunication. They won't be able to access technology from the Mechanicus of Mars. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen in that situation, but hopefully, Kitten is able to achieve his objective and return to Terra. And also the custodians, the fabulous custodians, I should say, in particular, one in particular, fabulous custodian, has decided to turn a new leaf. He understands what he's been doing, looking down upon his Captain General, and treating him not with the respect that is required for a Captain General, and aiming to be a caretaker of the Emperor when Kitten has been perfect for that job, perfect for that role, not only being the caretaker of the Emperor but caretaker of the custodians as well. This fabulous custodian had ambition in himself to be that particular person, and now he's realized that, you know, he's done wrong, and he's going to try and change himself. So yeah, I can't wait to see that development, how it turns out for him. And yeah, Rogel Dawn is going to sleep, he's going to rest. Magnus is going to the Black Library. Hopefully he will survive through that situation and he'll come back. And yeah, I guess it was a nice episode in terms of the singing. I don't know if it's singing or were they just talking, you know, very fast or something like that, you know, between the Fabricator General and Kitten and all the other custodians, you know, how they were all trying to hustle the Fabricator General. And yeah, it was really fast, very, you know, complicated with the 010100010101, you know, and yeah, they were successful in hustling the Fabricator General. It's just that now there's going to be a new situation coming up. But yeah, it was fun. Really, it was really, really fun. Guys, that is it for tonight with episode 28. Remember, if you want to check out the original video as well as Bruva Alfabusa's YouTube channel, the links are in the description below. If you like my reaction, please give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Click on the notification bell if you want to be up to date with my latest videos. And I will see you guys next week. Okay? Good night.